So, when it comes to following the relationship between sports and politics, I follow a very simple rule.
Follow the rich white man.
The Federal Election Committee recently published a list of donors to Donald Trump's second inauguration. And what do you know? Some of your favorite sports owners are on this list, aka the rich white men. Now, Trump's inaugural committee raised $239 million, which was more than double what Trump raised his first time in office. According to Front Office Sports, who analyzed this list, $15 million in donations came from team owners, betting companies, and individual sports figures. Now, what I observed from the list is that the state of Texas sure does love Donald Trump. Houston Rockets owner Tilman Fertitta, who donated $1 million. Fertitta, by the way, is Trump's nominee for U.S. ambassador to Italy. From the same state, we have Miriam Adelson, who owns the Dallas Mavericks, who also donated $1 million. Even though he wasn't listed in the Federal Election Committee receipts, the Cowboys confirmed to Front Office Sports that Jerry Jones did, in fact, donate to Trump's inaugural campaign. Of course, Jerry had the check waiting for Trump because if there's one thing we know about Jerry Jones, he sure does love being on the right side of history. Now, if you're thinking, what's the big deal? So what if super uber wealthy people donate a bunch of money to a bigoted, incompetent president? Shouldn't they be allowed to donate money to whoever they wish? Well, of course, they can do whatever they want. But understand that this isn't just about supporting their candidate of choice. This is also about buying influence. Now, this is one of the many reasons I give a deep belly laugh when people say that sports is without politics or that sports and politics don't mix. No, sports is all about politics, especially when it comes to securing influence. Along these same lines, allow me to draw some attention to another powerful sports group trying to use their money to influence politics in their favor. The NCAA is currently spending a lot of bread on lobbyists to convince Congress to give the organization an antitrust exemption. For example, the NCAA wants to be able to apply transfer restrictions, and they do not want college athletes to be classified as employees, which is the basis of another lawsuit the NCAA is currently facing. The reason the NCAA is seeking an antitrust exemption is because, one, they want complete authority to set the NIL rules. The reason they can't do that now is because that would limit the athlete's ability to take advantage of the free market. You know, that capitalism everybody seems to love, but only when it suits them. Two, the NCAA wants to cap what an athlete's income can be and end the ability of players to be able to sue them for stifling their appeal on the free market. It's just that simple. As you see, players are using the transfer portal to up their value. The NCAA effectively wants to end that. Now, if college players are classified as employees, the NCAA will then have to guarantee certain wages to all players. There might even be work limits, and depending on the state and the institution, college players could receive some of the same benefits that their regular employees already receive. That would be billions of dollars. And that's a hard pill to swallow for a pimp that grew real comfortable keeping everything for themselves. So rather than pay that kind of money, the NCAA would rather spend nearly $500,000 with some of the top lobbying firms in DC, which is how much money they've shelled out in just this first quarter of 2025 alone. See, in our American political system, this is how things work. The powerful with money control the politics, or the rules and standards that the rest of us wind up having to live by. Now, if you want to know or understand why a law or regulation has been made, or more importantly, figure out who that law or regulation would benefit, it's very simple. Just do what Chris Tucker said.
Follow the rich white man.
I'm Jemele Hill, and I approve this message.